talk about. Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Saab. Can you hear me?
Walaikum salam. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. कैसे हैं आप डॉक्टर साहब?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Okay. So for everyone, Dr. Mansoor Dar जो हैं वो SMHS GMC में posted हैं. पिछले 9 महीनों से he's been in the COVID ward. So इस वजह से we decided to have him so that he has seen for the past 9 months. He's already there. So he knows the situation better. We are going to talk about many things, but firstly, Dr. साहब हमें ये बताइए, we have been hearing news every evening that आज भी मेरे ख्याल से 2030 केसेस आए हैं JNK में कोविड के. If we speak about Srinagar or Kashmir per se, what is the current situation?
देखिए, if we say current situation, this is a second wave, and second wave has been always dangerous if you count any virus in the history, such as Spanish flu. It has caused havoc. Similarly, this virus has also caused the havoc. And presently, our situation is not so bad as it is present outside. Outside, तो बहुत crisis है. Our crisis is not so bad. Our crisis is not so bad. We're alhamdulillah able to manage. Every day we're admitting almost 10 to 15 pneumonias in the hospital. I'm talking of SMHS hospital.
Only, yeah.
We're admitting 10 to 15 pneumonias every day, and they are being managed very well so far.
Okay.
And I think so far the situation in our state is not so grim as is present outside. इतनी बुरी हालत नहीं है, but we can predict that if this peak goes on, अब depend करता है peak कहाँ तक जाता है, and accordingly the situation will unfold. But we hope कि जिस तरह से हम manage कर रहे हैं, we will be able to manage accordingly.
Okay.
Our
so
situation
is it safe to say कि क्योंकि हमारे हॉस्पिटल्स के पास अपने ऑक्सीजन प्लांट्स हैं, तो उस वजह से हम लोग ये एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं कि जो ऑक्सीजन की क्राइसिस है वो वैसी ना यहाँ देखने को मिले जैसे बाहर स्टेट में देखने को, जैसे दिल्ली, बॉम्बे, for that matter the entire Maharashtra belt. Is it safe to say that we will not face such a problem?
ये तो डिपेंड करता है कि पीक कहाँ तक जाता है, and we expect उतना तो नहीं होगा, because peak has already came in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, Delhi. उतनी हमारी situation खराब नहीं है, but I expect कि उतनी यहाँ पे खराब नहीं situation होगी, because we still now we are able to manage patients very well, although hospitals, SMHS and
जी वो तो अभी का हाल है,
जी
we are expecting a surge, और हम सबको पता है कि ये सर्ज होगा, और डॉक्टर्स जो हैं हमें पिछले 1-1.5 हफ्ते से वार्न करते आ रहे हैं कि बी केयरफुल, बी कॉशियस, आप लोग घरों पे रहिए, वेयर योर मास्क्स, डबल मास्क्स, और फिजिकल डिस्टेंसिंग ऑफ कोर्स है ही है, और वो सब SOPs फॉलो करिए बिकॉज द नंबर्स आर गोइंग टू राइज. तो उस सिचुएशन को, उस वार्निंग को मद्देनजर रखते हुए क्या एक तरफ से ये भी हमारे पास इत्मीनान होगा कि हमारे पास, क्योंकि हॉस्पिटल्स के पास अपने ऑक्सीजन प्लांट्स हैं, तो उतनी हालत खराब नहीं होगी? इज दैट सो?
Yes, I expect उतनी तो हालत खराब नहीं होगी जितनी कि outside है, because presently we are able to manage patients very well, but ये तो कोई नहीं बोल सकता कि पीक कहाँ तक जाएगा, but situation अभी तक बिल्कुल कंट्रोल में है, and I say कि जितना हम मैनेज कर रहे हैं, although डॉक्टर्स पे बहुत ज्यादा लोड है इस वक्त भी, डॉक्टर्स पे बहुत ज्यादा लोड है, एंड आई एक्सपेक्ट पीपल टू बी पेशेंट विद द डॉक्टर्स, उनके साथ अच्छे से स्लो करें, क्योंकि उनके पास मतलब लोड तो बहुत ज्यादा है, बट एज पर जितनी हम बाहर की हालत देख रहे हैं उतनी हालत हमारी खराब नहीं, तो एक्सपोनेंशियली वी कैन प्रेडिक्ट दैट हियर द सिचुएशन विल नॉट गो आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल. We expect that.
So you expect that, or are you confident?
No, nobody can be confident, because nobody expected such a havoc in India. and
Correct.
government of India was not
But then
prepared
we
for it.
had a year to prepare, yeah. But then we had a year to prepare and nothing much was done. हम लोगों को पता था कि second wave आएगी और normally जैसा कि आपने
Yes,
शुरू में ही कहा, आपने opening remarks में कहा कि second wave अगर हम Spanish flu और if we go back to history and look at it, second wave is always the deadliest. And we knew it is
yes,
coming और हमने शायद तैयारी उस तरह से नहीं रखी. तो ये तो इंडिया की बात कर रहे हैं हम. लेकिन कश्मीर में भी आई नेवर सॉ पीपल वेयरिंग मास्क जिस तरीके से पहनने चाहिए. आई नेवर ऑब्जर्व कि सब लोग मास्क पहन रहे हैं. सो वहां पे ऑफ कोर्स केयरलेसनेस थी. उसमें कोई शक नहीं, उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है. वो आपने भी देखा है, मैंने भी देखा है. इट्स फॉर एवरीबडी टू सी. सो अब नाउ बिकॉज दे second wave is here और already हम 2000 plus cases देख रहे हैं per day and there many deaths are reported. So ये आप कह रहे हैं कि अभी की करंट सिचुएशन है जो उतनी खराब नहीं है, अभी मैनेज हो रहा है और एक्सपेक्टेड भी है कि आप मैनेज कर लेंगे. बट हाउ प्रिपेयर्ड आर वी फॉर द वर्स्ट? मेरा सवाल ये है आपसे.
देखिए एक चीज तो यह है कि वर्स कंडीशन तो अभी हमने देखी नहीं है. इट इज नॉट वर्स, ये जो हम देख रहे हैं, बिकॉज वी आर एबल टू मैनेज. इट इज नॉट वर्स. It is, I can say, controllable situation. We are able to control it. वर्स्ट सिचुएशन तब हो सकती है जब हॉस्पिटल्स में बेड्स नहीं हो, जब पेशेंट्स को ऑक्सीजन नहीं हो, जब उनके पास एसेंशियल ड्रग्स नहीं जो कोविड पेशेंट्स के लिए ट्रीटमेंट के लिए यूज होते हैं. बट प्रेजेंटली तो सब कुछ स्मूथली जा रहा है. बट इट कैन बी, मतलब जो सिचुएशन बाहर हुई है, इट कैन बी, मतलब पैरेलल लाइन कैन बी हियर. बट वी एक्सपेक्ट कि वहां तो पीक हो गया है, सिचुएशन इज आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल, बट हियर वी आर एबल टू मैनेज स्मूथली एंड आई एक्सपेक्ट वी विल मैनेज इट.
ओके. सो आप ये किस बेसिस पे कह रहे हैं कि आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं या आपको लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे इतने हालात खराब नहीं होंगे? व्हाट इज द बेसिस ऑफ दैट क्लेम?
The basis is that we have seen the past wave. In the past, our situation was more bad. At that time, we were not prepared for that wave, and we had no oxygen points, वगैरह hospitals में. Looking at that, presently we are running smoothly than previous episodes of COVID. उस
Okay.
टाइम तो हमारे
So what
पास
has changed? So what has changed, Dr. Mansoor? What has changed? क्या हमने did we actually utilize the time to be better prepared?
I can say SMHS में many things have changed from past. There were no oxygen ports in the wards because wards were not those wards were not meant for COVID patients, and COVID patients were being kept there. Now they have inducted oxygen ports. They have inducted NOs, nursing orderlies, nursing staff. Everything was inducted.
Are they well trained?
This time,
Are they well trained? Are they well equipped? That is my question.
yes, their wards are well equipped. Although a staff is always limited because they cannot, a doctor cannot be produced in overnight. It has to be decades. A doctor can be produced, or a nurse can be produced, or other health staff can be produced. But staff is although limited, but they are able to manage currently.
Okay.
Currently,
So
we are
आपको लग रहा
managing.
है कि as per you SMHS is better equipped than last year in the first wave आई थी
Yes,
उससे
SMHS is
आज.
better equipped than last year. Far more
Do you
better
have any
equipped.
idea? Do you have any idea about other hospitals जैसे कि हमारे स्किम्स है आज ही इनफैक्ट आई रेड अ न्यूज जहाँ पे 3 हॉस्पिटल जो हैं वो डेडिकेट किए गए हैं कोविड के लिए. आपका सीडी हॉस्पिटल है, आपका कश्मीर नर्सिंग होम है, देन यू हैव जवाहरलाल नेहरू मेमोरियल हॉस्पिटल. तो क्या आपको लगता है कि ये सभी हॉस्पिटल्स इतने ही वेल इक्विप्ड हैं, इतने ही बेटर स्टाफ्ड हैं, चाहे जैसे भी हो, पहले से तो बेटर ट्रेन हो गई बिकॉज COVID was new for the entire world and not just in this part of the world. So I'm sure एक साल अगर हमें मिला, because it's exactly been a year, एक पूरा साल हो गया we are dealing with this pandemic. तो इस एक साल को अगर आप कह रहे हैं कि SMHS में बेहतरी हुई है, तो क्या आपको लगता है बाकी हॉस्पिटल्स में भी ये इम्प्रूवमेंट आई है?
देखिए ये तो तभी पता चलेगा when I will visit the hospital. I have not personally visited those hospitals, but I have read the news about those hospitals. Those hospitals have been equipped with oxygen and staff as per the news. And Sikkims is always been better equipped as per staff and those employees. And we have seen these news from those Sikkims, from the residents actually from Sikkims who are from Sikkim, they say the hospitals better equipped. Actually, they have dedicated many wards for COVID patients, and they were all always ready for it.
Okay, that's really good and reassuring to hear कि एक पूरा साल जो है उसमें nobody forgot about the pandemic and actually some things have been done to be better equipped or be better prepared. So drugs की जहाँ तक बात है, we have seen acute shortage of drugs that are prescribed for COVID. अब चाहे वो effective है हर patient के लिए या नहीं है, there are many theories, many arguments, and in fact the top doctors are also arguing कि जैसे remdesivir या फैबीफ्लू वगैरह ये सारे जो ड्रग्स हैं दे डोंट रियली हेल्प एवरी पेशेंट, ये किसी पेशेंट के काम आते हैं, बट अगर यहाँ पे जरूरत आन पड़ी you have to sort of administer these drugs, prescribe these drugs, तो क्या ये ड्रग्स हमारे पास एम्पल अमाउंट में मौजूद है या नहीं है, या ड्रग्स की शॉर्टेज है?
देखिए कुछ ड्रग्स तो हैं वो those are very common. Those include antibiotics like ceftriaxone, azithromycin, and anticoagulation. These are the main drugs which are used in COVID patients, and dexamethasone. Three drugs are mainly used in these COVID patients. One is dexamethasone, second is anticoagulation, enoxaparin, and third is this ceftriaxone and azithromycin. These drugs are always available. These are there is no shortage of these drugs. Talking of remdesivir, remdesivir has been available in the SMHS, although it has been hugely used by all the doctors. It has been found, जैसे आपने कहा कि ये किसी patient में, it has been seen that it is useful in mild to moderate disease, and it has been seen that it prevents the progression of the disease rather from mild to moderate to severe disease.
The hospital
So
stay. It doesn't help in
yes,
mortality.
it doesn't help in mortality, but it needs to be large trials for it, remdesivir now, to see that whether it helps really or not. Although WHO previously said that it doesn't help in mortality, there are different controversies for remdesivir. But presently, talking of morbidity, we use remdesivir in wards, and it decreases the morbidity in mild to moderate disease. And remdesivir has been available until now in SMHS. It has been available. And it is being used by
अभी तक
doctors.
अवेलेबल है, बिकॉज अभी तक हमारे पास उस स्केल पे जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, बट गॉड फॉरबिड इफ वी रीच दैट पॉइंट जहाँ पे कि वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ इनफ्लो ऑफ पेशेंट्स, तो तब कहीं शॉर्टेज तो नहीं होगी? डू वी हैव इनफ स्टॉक?
That is dependent upon the government what they do, because it's to be planned by government. We cannot say that अब तक तो उन्होंने available रखा था, अब बाकी future में we don't know whether it will be available or not. Hopefully it will be available, because it is being produced now locally also, local companies. Hopefully it will be available.
Okay. What about beds? Hospital beds का क्या सिनारियो है? अभी तो आप बार ये कह रहे हैं, बार ये अश्योर कर रहे हैं कि everything is going on smoothly, everything is being managed properly with the current inflow of patients. But let's assume that God forbid, the number of patients double. तो क्या हमारे पास वो कैपेसिटी है पेशेंट्स को हैंडल करने की?
देखिए, I don't know what they have done in the periphery. One option is that they can they can dedicate peripheral hospitals for COVID-19 patients. If the patients go on double, as you say, if they go on double, then I don't think our hospitals, tertiary care hospitals, will be able to cater that. If patients, this number doubles. But they can do one thing, that there are so many peripheral hospitals, they can dedicate this many peripheral hospitals for that, and they can cater for this large second wave. That is the option.
Okay, so I have a few comments also which I'd like to read for you. So I'm going to read this one for you, जो कि Harim Sajad ने लिखा है. Why situation in India got worse if you compare other countries? The situation is stable there. What is the reason behind? What do you want to say to that?
ये बोल रहे हैं कि इंडिया और अदर कंट्रीज में, I guess that.
जी हाँ, जी.
The situation in India is bad because India is, as you know, it's a developing country. It's not a developed country. Healthcare staff is limited. The healthcare support is limited, and the funding which is being done in the healthcare, it is limited. Obviously, India, it just spends 1% of GDP on healthcare, and it spends more on defense. So healthcare has been always, you can say, it has been funded less as compared to other domains of the economy. So it is expected that there will be shortage of these ventilators, there will be shortage of oxygen, there will be shortage of drugs, because India has limited resources. It's
Correct.
expected. Italy had it was ranked,
Very, very bad
actually
vaccine.
rank one in the
Yes,
healthcare. So its healthcare almost collapsed, and you cannot
correct.
expect such a healthcare of India. It is healthcare stands nowhere as compared to developed countries.
Correct. Even Italy collapsed. I know what happened in Spain. I clearly remember that I saw a picture of one of the top government. I don't want to quote it wrong, but मुझे इतना जरूर याद है because it's been a year. और मुझे याद है कई सारी तस्वीरें आई थी उनके उनके बड़े टॉप ऑफिशियल्स थे. They were seen breaking down in the pictures because उनका पूरा health care system collapsed. So like
Yes.
I said, COVID is something which is new to which was new to the entire world and not just one part of the world. So definitely, but then I think other countries also saw their bad part. कई लोग कई countries में तो first wave ही इतनी खराब थी, इतनी ज़्यादा
Hmm.
खतरनाक थी that broke down. So having said that, ये हमने बात करी, we spoke about the drugs, we spoke about beds. We are going to talk about vaccine now. कई
जी.
सारे लोग हैं जो बहुत hesitant हैं वैक्सीनेशन कराने में. आप भी कश्मीरी हैं, तो आपके ख्याल से what is it that what is the apprehension?
I would say that there is always an apprehension because it was a very, very dreadful disease, COVID-19, and some patients, they could not make it. They, unfortunately, they died. And the phobia from the day first was very much about COVID-19. There were myths about it, and I think there are lots of myths about the vaccine also. What I say that everybody should get
What are the myths,
vaccinated.
Dr. Tom? We would like to talk about that. What are the myths?
Actually, once a person who is not a healthcare professional, who is not a doctor, he just reads comments from the Facebook, he just reads things from the Google and other things, which he cannot interpret on his own. And I think it needs an expert to interpret those things. Suppose a person reads comments from Facebook or Google, such as it reads there are adverse effects of the vaccine, but it has to be always epidemiology. You have to look into the epidemiology, and you have to look into the risk benefit ratio of the vaccine.
Okay.
Suppose COVID-19 vaccines have been associated with, they have been associated with anaphylaxis, Bell's palsy, other things, but these things are very rare. They are very rare. And
मैं भी यही बोल रही हूँ. जी, मैं
talking
भी
of other
यही बोल
vaccines
रही
like
हूँ.
MMR vaccine, these vaccines are also having side effects, and the
Okay.
number is same as that of COVID-19 vaccines. So I don't think this COVID-19 vaccine is a dangerous thing. I myself got vaccinated. So it has to be a risk benefit ratio. The benefit is enormous.
Far
I
greater
think
than the risk.
far greater than risk.
That's true. तो ये तो कॉमन मिथ्स है हमारे यहाँ पे जो
Sorry.
I think we lost him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you there? Yeah.
I'm here.
So
And
ये
I
तो
think
common myths
I,
हैं.
I think I think this is the only way how we can tackle the COVID-19 and how we can prevent the infection. This is the only way.
Okay.
If whole of the population
Definitely.
gets vaccinated, it's the only way how we can prevent the illness.
ओके. और कई सारे लोग हैं जिन्होंने अपना पहला डोज ऑफ वैक्सीनेशन भी नहीं लिया हुआ है. वेल द सेकंड डोज इज आल्सो बीइंग एडमिनिस्ट्रेड एंड बीइंग ओपन. और अब तो खैर एज भी काफी. आई वांटेड टू आस्क यू व्हाट इज द रीजन कि 18 अबव जो है वैक्सीन अलाउ किए गए हैं एंड नॉट बिलो 18. इज देयर एनी स्पेसिफिक रीजन?
There is one thing that in the first wave, there was one thing that children were not getting that kind of a disease, which adults and elderly people got. Children were not infected, even there was a low rate of infection among children, and there was rare reports of disease in the children. So they decided that adults and elderly people, they should get vaccinated, as these people, I think children were not affected by this COVID-19 disease. So it was better to go above 18, because below 18 the disease was not so severe.
But again, it's the age is 18, not below 18. What is the reason?
It is it has been it is always seen in the trials. It is epidemiology rather. It is the epidemiology rather. It has to be some cutoff from some age. It has to be cut off from where the infection rates are higher, and they have seen that above 18 age, the infection rates and the disease rates are higher than below 18 age.
Okay, ठीक है. तो ये बताइए डॉक्टर साहब, ये जो कोविड-19 के पेशेंट्स हैं जिनमें माइल्ड सिम्टम्स हैं, आई थिंक वी लॉस्ट हिम. Sorry, I think we lost your connection. Okay.
Yes, okay.
जी, तो मैं आपसे ये पूछ रही थी, मेरा अगला सवाल ये है कि जो कोविड-19 के पेशेंट्स हैं जो कोविड पॉजिटिव हो जाते हैं अनफॉर्चुनेटली, और उन्हें माइल्ड टू मॉडरेट सिम्टम्स होते हैं, उन्हें हॉस्पिटल जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, तो उन्हें घर में किस तरीके से, व्हाट आर द बेसिक थिंग्स के जिनसे उन्हें घर पे ही मैनेज किया जा सकता है? वन बीइंग ऑफ कोर्स आइसोलेटिंग देम कंप्लीटली, बट व्हाट आर द अदर थिंग्स दैट नीड टू बी टेकन केयर ऑफ?
देखिए, जो पेशेंट्स जिनके सिम्टम्स नहीं होते हैं, सपोज दे डोंट हैव एनी fever, any breathlessness, any myalgias means they don't have body aches वगैरह, they just need to be isolated. Just keep them in a room, isolate them, and nothing is to be done because they don't have any symptoms. And in the current era, they don't need to go to the hospital. Second is mild disease. When a patient is having fever, he's having body aches, and he's having these chills. But there is one symptom which is dangerous, and always patient should consider it as a very serious issue. That is breathlessness. If a patient feels breathless, he should have a healthcare opinion. He should have an opinion from the doctor. He can seek an opinion from the doctor who is in the locality even. There's no need to go to the tertiary care hospitals. One thing I will stress here, that patients, they are running to the tertiary care hospital emergencies, which is very bad. जहाँ जो SMHS की emergency है, कोई भी patient जिसको कुछ anxiety भी होती है, वो he rushes to the hospital, and this overburdens the hospital. This should not happen. एक चीज मैं यहाँ पे बोलूँगा, one can keep a pulse oximeter at home. If the patient feels that is, yes, everybody should. Everybody should keep a everybody should keep a pulse oximeter at home. If his saturation is beyond 95 and he doesn't feel breathless, he doesn't need to do anything. Just symptomatic treatment like vitamin C we gave them, and antibiotics we give them. I'm talking of mild disease. They have fever, they have headache, they have chills. And in moderate disease, patients they have drop in the saturation. They go below 93%, and that's called moderate disease. And these patients, they should seek an opinion from the doctor definitely. And it's the doctor who decides.
सबके लिए जी डॉक्टर साहब थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करेंगे सबके लिए जो अभी हमें देख रहे हैं, बिकॉज ये सब वर्ड्स जो है थोड़े से, ऑल्दो हम 1 साल से सुनते आ रहे हैं, बट ये सैचुरेशन क्या है, ये ऑक्सीमीटर कहाँ मिलेगा, इसका व्हाट इज द व्हाट इज द प्राइस ब्रैकेट, तो ये सब अगर आप बेसिक चीजें थोड़ा सा सिंप्लीफाई करके सबको समझा दें तो इट विल बी वेरी नाइस.
देखिए, ऑक्सीमीटर तो अवेलेबल कहीं भी होते हैं. दे आर ऑनलाइन, इवन ऑनलाइन भी आप खरीद सकते हैं इनको. यू कैन बाय देम इन द ये स्टोर्स, मेडिकल स्टोर्स होते हैं. दे आर इजीली अवेलेबल एवरीवेयर. One thing is that. Second thing is that ये जो
2200 की रेंज में आ जाता है.
It depends upon what type of oximeter. There are many companies which produce oximeters, and there is a price range ranging from even 500 to 3000, 5000, and even 10,000. And they are easily available. एंड दिस आप सैचुरेशन की बात कर रहे थे, इस तो ऑक्सीजन कंसंट्रेशन कितनी होती है ब्लड में, ये ऑक्सीमीटर दिखाता है. एंड below 95 is considered as abnormal.
ओके, बिलो 95, अगर बिलो 95 आपका सैचुरेशन जाता है देन यू नीड टू कंसल्ट अ लोकल डॉक्टर. और
Yes.
सैचुरेशन एक्चुअली सैचुरेशन कि कितना ऑक्सीजन आपकी बॉडी में जा रहा है, अगर वो ड्रॉप करता है देन of course there needs to be an alarm, but no need to panic, and also consult your local doctor.
जी, can you repeat the question?
No, I was just not repeat. I didn't ask you anything. मैं आपने जो कहा मैं उसी को repeat कर रही थी, उसे थोड़ा simplify
Okay, okay,
करके I was explaining. So
okay.
ये तो आपने कहा कि घर में किस तरीके से कोविड पेशेंट्स को मैनेज किया जा सकता है. In fact, I have a comment from someone और वो बार बार पूछ रहे हैं कि जो हार्ट पेशेंट्स हैं, जिन्हें जिन्हें कार्डियो इश्यूज हैं, कार्डियोलॉजी इश्यूज हैं, उन्हें कैसे मैनेज किया जा सकता है, उनके लिए क्या प्रिकॉशंस हैं.
एक तो ये क्वेश्चन मुझे लगता है they have not asked it completely, whether they are asking in the hospital or they are asking at home.
At home.
At home. देखिए, जो कार्डियोलॉजी पेशेंट्स होते हैं, जो आई गेस coronary artery disease ये पूछ रहे हैं, there are many patients who you can say they are cardiology patients, such as heart failure patients, coronary artery disease होती है, या other patients जिनको pacemaker होता है. One thing should be mentioned here, जो patients coronary artery disease के patients होते हैं,
जी.
these patients have to be these patients are seen, they are at higher risk than other people of getting MIs, myocardial infarctions को हम heart attack बोलते हैं. And these patients are high risk, and if a patient of coronary artery disease gets COVID, he definitely should seek a doctor's opinion, cardiologist's opinion, and physician's opinion, and he cannot be managed at home for it's very straightforward that
I think we have a bad connection. We're losing him. Let's just wait till we get him back. But it's very nice to see कि आप लोग अपने comments जो हैं लिख रहे हैं बार बार, और आपके जो questions हैं वो आप पूछ रहे हैं. Keep asking. I'm going to take as many comments as possible. और हम लोगों को जितनी भी गलत फहमियां हैं या जो भी confusion, we lost you for good like 10-15 seconds. Could you please repeat जो आप कह रहे थे कि जो हार्ट पेशेंट्स हैं, जिन्हें हम कहते हैं बड़े लोकल पार्लेंस में हार्ट पेशेंट, तो आप कह रहे थे कि उन्हें डॉक्टर से जरूर कंसल्ट करना चाहिए. व्हाट इज द अदर टाइप जिन्हें बहुत ज्यादा फिक्र करने की जरूरत नहीं है?
जिन्हें बहुत ज्यादा फिक्र करने की जरूरत है, आई सेड यू दैट those patients who do not have symptoms, they don't need to worry, who do not have breathlessness, they don't need to worry. And those patients who have reduced saturation on pulse oximetry, they need to worry and they need to seek a doctor. And those patients can also be managed at home, but in presence of a doctor, they're under the supervision of a physician, they can be managed at home.
Okay, so I have a comment coming again and again. It is from Olive, and he's been asking. हाँ, तो एक हमारे साथ अभी लाइव जुड़े हुए हैं. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Dr. Mansoor, can you hear me? No, I think he has a bad connection. So we are going to ask him कि ये जो आप question पूछ रहे हैं, I'm going to go back to that. Olive, we can't really prescribe medicines on a live video. You really need to consult your physician. जब तक वो आपको physically check ना करें, जब तक उनकी history हमें ना पता हो, medical history हमें ना पता हो, I don't think it is advisable कि हम ऐसे session में medicine पूछें कि कौन सी लेनी चाहिए COVID patients के लिए जो घर पे manage हो रहे हैं. Not really advisable. And you have a bad internet, I believe. You have a patchy internet. But can you hear me now? जी. तो किसी ने सवाल पूछा था कि घर पे जिन पेशेंट्स को मैनेज करना है कोविड पॉजिटिव, उनके लिए Are you there with us?
जी जी
जी, तो मैं उनसे ये कह रही थी कि इट्स नॉट एडवाइजेबल कि हम ऐसे लाइव सेशन पे मेडिसिन डॉक्टर साहब, आई डोंट थिंक वी शुड बी आस्किंग दैट क्वेश्चन. इट्स नॉट एडवाइजेबल इन द सेंस दैट जब तक मेडिकल हिस्ट्री नहीं पता है एक पेशेंट की, जब तक फिजिकली एग्जामिन ना किया हो या एटलीस्ट मेडिकल हिस्ट्री ना पता हो, आई डोंट थिंक एक वो टेक्स्ट बुक करके वो एक कुछ मेडिसिन हैं जो सबको प्रिस्क्राइब की जा सकती हैं. सो आई वुडंट रियली ask that question to Dr. Saab. Moving on, we have another question कि जब आप you've been in the ward for the past 9 months, right? और I'm sure आपने कई सारे cases देखे हैं, आपने कई सारे patients को treat किया है. तो कैसा experience रहा है in the past 9 months? How because it's not the usual practice. It is something, it has a lot of emotions also, it has a lot of fear also. There is a lot of uncertainty that is attached. So how was your experience for the last 9 months being in the COVID ward?
the experience was not so good. I will say that those patients who came initially positive, they were denying that they are positive. There was fear among them, there was anxiety, there was phobia,
There
and
was stigma attached to it, I remember.
stigma attached to it, and they were not ready to get treated for COVID-19 disease. And they were
In
so much of
denial.
fear. They were in so much denial that they were not ready for the treatment. But gradually, as a disease unfolded, there was evidence before the people that a disease exists and it's a fatal disease. It's very dreadful disease.
It can be, yes,
Gradually,
it can.
we were able to explain to the people that disease is so dreadful, and they need to take precautions, and they need to get treated, and they need to get admitted. Initially, they would not even come to the hospital for treatment, and
Okay.
they would just the anxiety and phobia was so much that they would fight with doctors, and they were not they were in so much denial initially. There was
जी.
so bad. This was actually this was not so good experience from the
तो
last
आपने 9
nine
महीने में
months.
कोई ट्रांजिशन देखा, आपने कोई चेंज देखा पेशेंट्स के बिहेवियर में, उनकी एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी में?
Yes, yes, exactly. There is a huge change in the behavior of the patients and attendants. Nowadays, attendants, they understand that there is a disease and they need to get treated,
Okay.
and they need to behave well with the doctors. They have understood that, and my request that all of those uh, patients and all of those attendants caring for those patients, they need to behave well with the doctors, because doctors are overloaded when they are overburdened rather in the hospitals, and they are treating the patients far outnumbered in the staff, and this doctors are outnumbered by the patients, and they have to see a lot of patients, and this needs to be understood by the people.
जी, और
One
also
thing
please trust your doctor. जी, very important that you trust your doctor. But I understand that कई मर्तबा, because आप ये डिनाई नहीं कर सकते कि डॉक्टर्स भी इंसान होते हैं, तो ह्यूमन एरर तो किसी से भी हो सकता है. कभी गलती डॉक्टर की होती है, कभी पेशेंट की होती है. बट आई थिंक बोथ द साइड्स, जब तक हमें पेशेंस नहीं आएगी, काइंडनेस नहीं आएगी, तो ये चीजें सॉल्व नहीं होगी. बट आई ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड दैट वी नीड टू गो लिटिल एक्स्ट्रा व्हेन इट कम्स टू आवर डॉक्टर्स. अभी के टाइम पे भी अगर हम देखें तो डॉक्टर्स जो हैं बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेच्ड हैं, बहुत ओवरबर्डन्ड हैं. There is so much going on that we need to give that benefit of doubt to our doctors. Another question which I want to ask you is that अगर खुदा ना खास्ता God forbid बच्चों को infection हो जाता है, say in the age group of 8 to 16, तो क्या करना चाहिए ऐसी सिचुएशन में?
they have seen in those children the disease is not so severe, and children don't get frequently infected, and they have seen that children are there is a less positivity rate among children.
Okay.
And one thing is that now rarely there are case reports of disease in the children. Once a child gets
क्या ये
infected and
सेकेंड
he
वेव में
gets the disease.
स्पेसिफिकली देखा गया है? I'm sorry to cut you, but ये क्या ये सेकेंड वेव में स्पेसिफिकली देखा गया है कि बच्चे भी
Yes, yes,
इन्फेक्ट हो गए?
yes. They have seen in the second wave. In the first wave, there was rarely a child getting infected and getting severe disease. And in the second wave, they had seen that children are getting infected and they are getting moderate to severe disease even. But there are less reports of children getting infected, but there are reports of children getting severe disease also. In the first case, we have hardly seldom heard that children getting infected. Now, as children are getting infected, they are getting the disease. They need to seek the pediatrician rather. The physician, it's the pediatrician who will treat the children. And in children, they have seen that अगर वो symptoms and signs वही होते हैं जो adults में होते हैं, breathlessness, fever वगैरह होते हैं, वही they are similar as they are seen in the adults. But pediatrician will treat the child as physician नहीं treat करेगा, उसके लिए pediatrician treat करेगा.
Great. I have another question from Instadelic. वो पूछ रहे हैं, what is the safest way to transport a COVID positive patient to a hospital if need arises?
देखिए, safe if you have a COVID positive patient at home, it means that you are already exposed to that patient and family was already exposed to that patient. Now you need to say this is very good that they there's a concern that he may transmit this virus to other people also. Then what they can do at the max is that they can wear a PP themselves, and they can, patient, obviously patient cannot wear a PP, that he has to be on a mask. If he can wear a mask, and there are cabins, there are glass cabins particularly for COVID patients, whom COVID patients can be put in those glass cages. They are aerated and they can be put in that cages and they can be transported. But they're not available. They cannot be available everywhere.
So I think I think the best way is जो attendant है जो उन्हें move कर रहे हैं to the hospital, they need to be really well equipped in the sense that they need to wear
they need to wear a PP, proper PP, proper masks, and carry that patient. Once they will, yes, attendants have to be very careful. And many a times these patients, COVID patients, they are sick and they cannot even wear a mask. And these patients, they cannot wear a mask, and these patients are on the oxygen. What they can do, they can just this attendants can wear PP and isolate this patient. This patient should be in a vehicle where all the attendants should wear PP, including the driver of that vehicle, everybody. And this should not be in contact with other people. That's the only way you can carry this patient to the hospital.
All right. So, okay. So my next question is, how many people, I'm just trying to read the comments as well, because there are a lot of people who are commenting. Okay. Yes, Olive, your question is something I can answer. I'm not a doctor, but his question, Dr. Saab, is Olive जो है उनका question ये है कि जो एक बार इन्फेक्ट हो जाते हैं कोविड से, क्या वो दोबारा इन्फेक्ट हो सकते हैं? वी हैव सीन अ लॉट ऑफ केसेस जहां 2 बार इन्फेक्शन हो चुका है. आई हैव आल्सो रेड अबाउट पीपल हु हैव गॉटन इन्फेक्टेड थ्राइस. सो बट आई विल लेट डॉक्टर मंसूर इलैबोरेट ऑन दैट.
देखिए, जो री-इन्फेक्शन होता है कोविड पेशेंट्स में, दिस इज ड्यू टू द म्यूटेंट स्ट्रेन्स. एक ही strain, it is less likely, because viral infections, once viral infections affect you, there is a lifelong immunity for that viral infection. But once a virus mutates, it produces mutant strains, and those mutant strains can again infect you. Once one strain has infected you, then another strain, rather serotype, has infected you. And in case of COVID, there are many strains. There are actually, they have seen that there are 24,000 mutations in the virus. There are many mutations, but there are certain mutations such as they have seen recently, that's called India variant. And in this India variant, they are saying that this is responsible for the second wave. And they are saying E4184K, this is the variant by which the India is getting infected. And once a patient gets the second time infected, that means second serotype has infected him. Once he gets third time, that means third type has infected. Once the mutants are there's always a chance that we can be infected twice or thrice.
ऑल राइट। तो जो कोविड पॉजिटिव पेशेंट्स होते हैं, जो जो घर पे आइसोलेटेड होते हैं, जो होम क्वारंटीन्ड होते हैं, वो बीइंग ट्रीटेड एट होम, तो हाउ मेनी डेज टिल दे गेट देमसेल्व्स टेस्टेड अगेन? कितने दिन का इंतजार करना चाहिए कि वो जो है, जस्ट सेकंड प्लीज। Yeah, sorry,
Or
I was getting a call. Yeah,
okay,
I
once
had.
patients they get infected, there there is a period of 3 to 5 days, and
Okay.
then they develop symptoms. They say that once a patient of COVID develops symptoms,
जी.
after 10 days after 10 days he should again test, and testing should be done after 10 days, and after 10 days it's unlikely that patient is contagious. That means he will transmit disease to the other persons, and it is likely that he will be negative.
Okay. So 10 days from the day of the symptoms, or 10 days from the day the person
From
gets.
10 days from the day of symptoms.
All right. All right. All right. So I think we've taken a lot of questions. I'm going to just scroll through if we have some more questions here. We have another question. How dangerous is COVID for pregnant women? Can this affect the baby directly?
um, Patients who are pregnant, they can also get affected this with the virus. There are definite chances of getting affected by the virus, because pregnancy is an immunocompromised state. It's a relatively immunocompromised state because the immunity in the pregnancy, it gets down in the pregnancy.
Yeah. It's
And you are talking about COVID-19 getting what's the effect on babies or newborns, and it is yet to be seen what's the effect of COVID on newborns. It needs large trials actually, because once you prove that there are congenital defects in in the baby because of COVID, it needs confirmation from larger authorities. Until now, they have not reported so much of patients or so much of pregnancies who will get this congenital birth defects of the babies due to COVID-19. They're not actually confirming that yet.
okay. So one more question. I have another question which I've written for you, but we'll take that one first. Can asymptomatic positive patient affect another family member? And that question is from um, Kurat. Yeah. Kurat Alakban asks कि
Yes,
क्या
definitely,
asymptomatic
definitely
patient जो है, जी,
asymptomatic patients. These are actually the patients who transmit the virus because they don't know,
जी,
they're having this infection. They can
जी
have
हाँ,
no symptoms and they can transmit the virus, and these patients are actually the patients who transmit the virus, because once patient gets
they're not aware.
symptoms, they're aware and they usually isolate themselves.
Great. Another question is from Iram1643. Is the virus more dangerous for teenage children?
I'm saying that in the first wave, we have seen that patients children were affected less as compared to the adults and elderly. Now, in the second wave, children are getting affected. Children are getting more severe disease also. So it is now that children are also at risk of getting severe disease from the COVID.
Okay. Another question is the COVID vaccine safe for CKD patients?
Uh, they have not tried COVID vaccine in the CKD patients. So
Okay.
nobody can say with confirmity that, and nobody can confirm that whether it is safe in CKD patients or not. So one can theoretical. There are no theoretical risks involved in CKD patients getting vaccinated, because these vaccines, CKD patients are getting vaccines, viral vaccines or other kind of vaccines, and they are not at risk of getting disease from per se from the vaccines that are other than COVID. So COVID vaccines, theoretical, there are no theoretical risks vaccinating COVID patient, in these CKD patients with COVID vaccine. But they have not tried this so far in the CKD patients. So authorities need to confirm it from the large trials whether it is safe in CKD patients.
Okay. Sir, so again, Kurat is asking, sir, I was asymptomatic, positive. Today is my 12th day in isolation. Rapid came negative today. Can I come out of isolation now? So that's again Kurat.
Better is to get RT-PCR and then this and
Maybe
one
then you
can
can
be one,
then you can
one
come out of
cannot be
isolation.
100% sure, because they have seen some patients were positive even after 28 days of infection. So it is better to get to be on safer side. It's better to get RT-PCR done and then uh,
Come
he
out of
can leave the
isolation.
isolation. Yes.
And what is the exact time frame we need to know in mind a direct contact positive patient? How long do we isolate? So इनका सवाल ये है, what is the exact time frame we need to keep in mind if we've come in direct contact with a positive patient? For how long do we isolate?
If we come in contact with a positive patient, usually they have seen that after 5 to 10 days you will get symptoms, or after 5 days you will get this colonization by the virus. Usually 2 weeks are enough to be isolated if a person has contact with
Contact.
the person who is confirmed positive.
Okay. The Kashmiri, please ask the question, what are the most common myths about COVID-19 that physicians should dispel for patients?
It's COVID disease or COVID-19 vaccines?
No, it's the COVID disease itself, not the vaccines.
Uh,
I don't see him writing.
Many, I have said that initially they were saying that COVID disease does not exist and it does not produce any disease, and COVID it just does not do anything with the patient, because many people were COVID positives, they were not getting the disease actually.
Okay.
And the infection and the disease, these are two things. Once
Okay.
patient got infected, he was not having the disease. He said that I was COVID positive, then I did not get the disease, and it doesn't do any. The virus, and others, they do not have that much of immunity, they do not clear the virus, they get the disease. And one thing needs to be understood, that this disease is dreadful, and one needs to take prevention. And prevention is using face masks, universal face mask, and sanitizers. These are the two things which can prevent the spread of the vaccine to a large extent.
Okay. Last two questions. One I'm going to take from someone who has written to us in the comments. Actually, इन्होंने कई बार ये comment किया, and I skipped it every time. It is Quran FM Kashmir. What about vaccination plan in Srinagar? Is government planning vaccination programs, and which vaccine is the best?
Government is planning to vaccinate the whole population, but it's always in phases. And they have seen that elderly people, they have decided to vaccinate the elderly people first because they are at risk. But more important is to vaccinate those people who are the real spreaders. So real spreaders are those people who do the routine work, who get out of their houses. They are young, they get in contact with every person. I think from every family who is an active person, he should get vaccinated. And government is planning to vaccinate the whole population, but it is in the phases. And those areas which are more crowded, government will vaccinate those areas first, and after these areas get vaccinated, and subsequently other areas will also get vaccinated, and the whole
We lost him again. That was, I think that was pretty much the answer जो vaccination के बारे में पूछ रहा था. We will briefly ask him कि ये जो नए symptoms हैं, now that the virus has mutated. नए symptoms जो हैं वो पहले वेव से थोड़े अलग हैं, मुख्तलिफ है. पहली वेव में हमने ये symptoms नहीं देखे थे. I think we've lost him and I'm going to send him a request again. Till I do that, maybe you can write your comments. Nida Mushtaq, I'm going to ask this question once we are able to connect with him again. We're not able to find him. So yeah, we've seen कि symptoms में काफी फर्क है. जो पहले symptoms थे वो अलग थे. खांसी, it started with cold, it started with sore throat. लेकिन अभी के टाइम पे the symptoms are pretty different. Body ache, conjunctivitis, यानी कि आंखों में infection सा लगता है. You know, there's pain in your eyes, there's redness, you know, gastro problems like diarrhea, etc. Body ache. कई patient, I know for myself, personally, I know a few people who had no other symptom, बस body ache बहुत था. Then I know another person जिन्हें सिर्फ आंखों में दर्द था and you know आंखें जल रही थी. So that person, it turned out that वो जो symptom था वो in fact COVID-19 infection का था. So many new symptoms and that was what I was intending to ask him, and we unfortunately lost. Yeah, so I've sent him an invite. Hopefully he's going to join us again. But it's very, very good to see the participation. It's good to see the comments. It's good to see the questions that you're asking. The response is very, very good, and I'm very happy. I'm happy for the fact that you know people want to be aware or वो जानना चाहते हैं कि क्या है कोविड ये जो सेकेंड वेव में है इसमें हमें किस तरीके से प्रिकॉशंस लेनी है, किस तरीके से तैयार रहना है मेंटली, फिजिकली, मेडिकली. देयर आर सो मेनी एस्पेक्ट्स और यही सब डिस्कशंस जो हैं we हमने करी and we spoke about a lot of things. I took your questions. There seems to be a technical snag, but I'm going to try again कि वो हमें join कर सकें. So maybe if you have Sahil Habib, why don't you read my question? Maybe you can answer. I don't know what your question is. I might have skipped it, I might have missed it, and in all probability I have, because there are a lot of comments. Olive, I think Dr. Saab has pretty much answered your question कि आप because इतने सारे variants इतने mutate हो चुका है virus, so you know ये बहुत सिंपल लैंग्वेज में मैं जो समझी हूँ, जो मैं आपको भी एक्सप्लेन करना चाहूंगी कि अब इसकी वैरायटी आ चुकी है इस वायरस की. पहले एक वायरस था, नाउ देयर आर सो मेनी वैरायटीज कि आपको पहली मर्तबा यू नो कोविड वायरस जो है कोरोना वायरस का एक तरह का इन्फेक्शन हुआ था. इस अगर दूसरी बार हुआ है तो कोरोना वायरस का ही दूसरी टाइप का इन्फेक्शन जो है, you've got that. So you know, of course you need to be in touch with your doctor if you're positive. So I think Dr. Saab is unable to join us, but we've had a good long discussion about pretty much everything. And if there are more questions you want me to send, I'm going to pass it on to him. Then maybe he can you know get back to you through his own page. So that was our 10th episode of Yours Socially, Sophie. I hope this was informative. I hope this has helped you. This has helped everybody. आप जरूर share करें, चाहे आप ये video share करना चाहते हैं, or whether you want to you know just verbally आप share करना चाहते हैं, but please जरूर share करें, क्योंकि ऐसे वक्त पे, ऐसे मौकों पे बहुत जरूरी है that we are aware, we are we are well read. इंफॉर्मेशन जितनी भी है रिलायबल क्रेडिबल सोर्सेज से आप पढ़ें. मास्क के बारे में पढ़ें कि कौन सा मास्क सही है जो आपको प्रोटेक्ट करेगा. क्लिक quotes, Graham. I think a doctor has already answered this exact question. Maybe you can go back to the video once I share it, and then you will get your answer. So, and like I said, if you have more questions, you can write to me, and I can forward it to him. So, coming back, that this was the 10th episode, and इसे जरूर share करिए, not for any other reason, but for the one simple fact, it's very important that we are aware. Let me tell you that I have 2 COVID positive patients at home. There was a lot of stigma attached to it for some odd reason. ना मुझे पहली मर्तबा जब पहली वेव थी, जब पहला पहले पिछले साल इनफैक्ट कोविड शुरू हुआ, हम अक्सर बात करते रहते थे देयर शुड बी, डॉक्टर्स वर आल्सो प्लीडिंग कि प्लीज इसके साथ, इस बीमारी के साथ स्टिग्मा अटैच ना करें, बिकॉज लोगों ने ये छुपाना शुरू किया था, डिनायल में थे, जैसे कि डॉक्टर साहब ने भी कहा. तो आई थिंक आहिस्ता आहिस्ता, थैंकफुली व्हाट आई एम सीइंग इज दैट that stigma has lessened. So I have 2 COVID patients at my home, and अगर मैं aware नहीं होती तो मैं शायद we would not be able to take care of those 2 patients, and thankfully they're doing well. They're in home isolation, not where I live, but in my family only. So alhamdulillah, there should be no stigma attached to it. There should only be knowledge. There should only be awareness, and that is the only reason I want that this video should be shared, circulated. सभी रिलायबल सोर्सेस से आप पढ़ा करें, अपने फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली, रिश्तेदारों में शेयर किया करें, और स्टे सेफ ऑल ऑफ यू. सिचुएशन आप देख रहे हैं बाहर कितनी खराब है, बिल्कुल लाइटली ना लें. Although the doctor has assured us, Dr. Mansoor Dar जो हमारे साथ लाइव पे थे, he has assured us that we are slightly better equipped than the last year, और अभी जो भी हालात हैं वो मैनेज हो रहे हैं, but this is not in anyone's hand. हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि नहीं नहीं हम we got this, or we are in control. You never know what is going to happen. You never know if things might get out of control. If the national capital can go through such dark times that I think the history is going to remember the kind of situation many places are going through who have much better health infrastructure than Kashmir. तो हालात कभी भी कहीं पे भी खराब हो सकते हैं. So be very very careful. Don't take anything lightly, खास तौर पे अपनी health. और आप ये भी जरूर सोचें that your family back at home जो आपकी वजह से इफेक्ट हो सकते हैं, इन्फेक्ट हो सकते हैं, and there is a lot of guilt that will come with that, and I'm sure nobody would want that. और सबसे important अपनी सेहत होती है, उसका जरूर ख्याल रखें. Take care. I'm going to sign off with the promise that I'm going to return on Wednesday with a new episode, with something more interesting, and with another guest. और I'm sure वो भी इतना ही interesting session होगा जितना आज का रहा. Thank you again. Khuda Hafiz. Stay safe. Take care and be well. Eat healthy. रमजान है, दुआ जरूर करिएगा. Please remember me and my family in your prayers, and I'm sending all my good wishes and duas for all of you out there. Khuda Hafiz. Take care and good night.